Welcome student to today's class. Our today's topic of this video is desire curves. Okay, okay. I'm sharing the screen. Desire curves. What do you mean by desire curve? It is not very convenient to change the shape of Hermite cubic splines. In order to provide more flexibility for changing the shape of curve, the curve known as desire curve is used. Okay. In Hermite cubic spline curves, the curves are not flexible and we cannot change the shape of the curve. But suppose if we want to change the shape of the curve, then we will use desire curve. Desire curve is developed by P. Desire at Renault Automobile Company in France, used as which is used for designing the curvature of car surfaces. Okay. See, the figure shown here is an example of desire curve. In Hermite cubic spline curves, we cannot control the curvature of this curve. So for controlling this curvature of the curve, new curve is emerged out, that is known as desire curve. Here you will see that P0 and P3 are the 2 points on the curve, and P1 and P2 are the control points for controlling this curve, and this curvature can also be changed by using this arrow mark. Okay. So this is the special feature of desired curve. What is the special feature? You can control the curvature or you can change the shape of the curve also. Okay. Here PK is the control point vertices. Now see, the desired curve shown in the previous figure uses the given data points or vertices. Let me yeah. The desired curve shown in this figure, let me show you. The previous figure that we have seen. Okay, it uses the given data points or vertices as the control points for approximating the generated curve. The curve passes through the final and the last data points with all other data points acting as control points. Okay. The flexibility increases with increase in number of control points. Suppose, see this curve has two control points P1 and P2. Suppose you have increased this control points from P1 and P2 to up to 10 points or 8 points, then the flexibility of this curve increases. The number of control point increases, the flexibility of the curve increases. Okay, so the flexibility increases with the increase in number of control points. These are various number of desired curves. See here, this curve has two control points P1 and P2, having two endpoints P0 and P3 in the curve. This curve is P0 and P3 is the endpoints on the curve, and here P1 and P2 are the control points. Okay. See here also P0 and P3 are the endpoints on the curve, and P1 and P2 are the control points. Zigzag. Here also P0 and P2 are the endpoints on the curve, and P1 and P2 are the control points for this curvature. Similarly, this is also a parallel curve, this is also another curve. P1 and P2 are the control points for controlling the curve. Okay. See, these are the examples. These are various control points and curvatures of desired. Okay. Yeah. Now, see, the desired curve parametric equation for desired curve is given by P of u is equal to P naught into 1 minus u to the power n, see, to the power n plus combination n minus n comma 1 P1 of u into 1 minus u n minus 1 and so on. So the parametric equation for the desired curve is a combination equation. Okay, see, this is a combination terms used for this equation, polynomial equation. Okay, so from this equation, it is seen that unlike the Hermite cubic spline, which is cubic polynomial, desired curve for n plus 1 data points is the nth degree polynomial. Okay, so we can say that the desired curve has nth degree of the polynomial equation. So let us see what are the characteristics of desired curve. The desired curve does not use tangent vectors for controlling its shape. The shape of desired curve is controlled by number of data points. This gives better flexibility in controlling the shape of the curve. Suppose the number of data points is increases, the flexibility for controlling the curvature is also increases. Okay. The Bezier curve with n plus 1 data points is defined by the polynomial of nth degree. The higher order polynomial gives higher order continuity. The Bezier curve is symmetric with respect to u and 1 minus u. This means the sequence of control points, data points, can be reversed without changing the shape of the curve. That means, suppose you are drawing a curve from left to right, and the left value is 1 minus u and right value is u, and suppose then you have reversed the direction from right to left, then there will be no changes on that curve. That means the curve is a symmetric. Now, each control point starting from P1 to Pn point is most influential on the curve shape at u is equal to I by n. For example, in case of Bezier curve with four control points, the control points P0, P1, P2 and P3 are most influential on the curve shape at u is equal to 0, u is equal to 1 by 3, u is equal to 2 by 3 and u is equal to 1 respectively. See how we have obtained these values of u. Suppose we have to find out four control points, then divide the final value and initial value of u, difference of the final value and initial value of u, and divide it by 4. That means final value of u is here is 1 and initial value is 0. 1 minus 0 divided by 4. So 4 points will be obtained. A closed Bezier curve can be generated by closing its characteristics polygon, that is, choosing P0 and Pn to be confident. So these are the characteristics of Bezier curve. Now let us take an example. Plot the Bezier curve having endpoints P0 having the coordinates 1, comma 3 and point P3 having coordinates 7, comma 2. The other control points are P1 and P2 having coordinates 5, comma 6 and 6, comma 0 respectively. Plot for values of u is equal to 0 0.2, 0 0.4, 0 0.6 0.8 and 1 if the characteristics polygon is drawn in the sequence P0, P1, P2 and P3. So let us note down the given data. Here P0 is point P0 has the coordinates 1 comma 3, point P1 is having the coordinate 5 comma 6, point P2 is having the coordinate 6 comma 0 and point P3 has coordinate 7 comma 2, and the values of u has is given from 0 to 1. In between the gap difference is 0 0.2, 0 0.4, 0 0.6, 0 0.8. Okay. Now see, the parametric equation for desired curve can be written as, this is the parametric equation of desired curve. So what is P0? Point P0 is, it is given is 1 comma 3, P1 is 5 comma 6, P2 is 6 comma 0 and P3 is 7 comma 2. So we have to find the nth term. So whatever will the control points you have to find, suppose in this problem it is given that we have to find out 4 control points. 4 control points are given from starting from P0, P1, P2 and P3. So what will the nth value? Whatever will be the value of control point minus 1 will be your nth value. Okay. So here Cn1 is C31, which is obtained as combination 3 exclamation, 1 exclamation 3 minus 1 exclamation is equal to 3. That is C31 is obtained as 3, C32 is also obtained as 3. Okay. Now the equation will become P of u is equal to P0 into 1 minus u cube, 1 minus u whole cube plus 3p1 u into 1 minus u whole square plus 3p2 u square into 1 minus q plus p3 u cube. This is the polynomial equation for having degree 3 for desired curve. Okay. Now on substituting the values of p0, p1, p2 and p3 on this equation, we will obtain the parametric equation for x coordinate and parametric equation for y coordinate for this desired curve. So the parametric equation for x coordinate is obtained as Px of u is equal to 1 into 1 minus u whole cube plus 15u into 1 minus u whole square plus 18u square into 1 minus u plus 7u. Similarly, the parametric equation for y coordinate for the desired curve is obtained as Py of u is equal to 3 into 1 minus u whole cube plus 18u into 1 minus u whole square plus 2u cube. Okay. Okay. Now we have obtained the parametric equation for x coordinate and parametric equation for y coordinate also. Now we have to find out points on that desired curve, points on the desired curve having values of u starting from 0 to 1. Yeah. So using these equations, parametric equation for x and y coordinate for desired curve, on substituting the values of different values of u, we will obtain the points for that particular value of u. So when at u is equal to 0, we will substitute the value of u is equal to 0 on x coordinate equation, this equation. We have obtained px0 is equal to 1 and py0 is equal to 3. Okay. So the coordinates at u is equal to 0 is 1 comma 3. Similarly, at u is equal to 0.2, at u is equal to 0.2, we have obtained the value of px of 0.2 is 3.064 and py 0.2 is 3.856. So at u is equal to 0.2, the coordinates is 3.064, 3.856. In a similar fashion, when we have put the value of u is equal to 0.4, using the parametric equations, px of 0.4 is obtained as 4.552 and py of 0.4 is obtained as 3.368. In a similar way, when we have substituted the value of u is equal to 0.6 in the parametric equations for x and y coordinate, px of 0.6 is obtained as 5.608 and py of 0.6 is obtained as 2.352. So when u is 0.6, the coordinates are 5.608 and 2.352. In a similar fashion, when we have substituted the value of u is equal to 0.8 on the parametric equation for x and y coordinate, we have obtained px of 0.8 is equal to 6.376 and py of 0.8 is 1.624. See, py of 0.8 is 1.624. Okay. So in this way, we have obtained the coordinates at u is equal to 0.8. Now, similarly, when we have substituted the value of u is equal to 1 on the parametric equation of x and y coordinate, we obtain px of 1 is equal to 7 and py of 1 is equal to 2. So, when u is equal to 1, the coordinates are 7, 2. Okay. So, let us note down or write down when the values of u is starting from 0 to 1, what are the coordinates or what are the points obtained? So, when u is 0, the point is 1, 3. When u is 0.2, the coordinate of point is 3.064 and 3.856. When the value of u is 0.4, the coordinates of the point is 4.552, 3.368. When the value of u is 0.6, the coordinates of the point is 5.608 and 2.352. When the value of u is 0.8, the coordinates of the point is 6.376 and 1.624. Last and but not the least, when the value of u is 1, the coordinates of the point is 7, 2. Okay. Now we have obtained all the points on the curve. Now let us plot in graph also. See, this point is P0, which is the given point, which is obtained at when u is equal to 0. What is the coordinate? The coordinate is 1, 3. When u is 0, the coordinate is 1, 3. So this is the value of x is 1 and value of y is 3. So this is, I'm joining the coordinates of x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 3. We have given point number P0. Here value of u is 0. Similarly, when u is equal to 0.2, what is the coordinate? 3.064 and 3.856. So when u is equal to 0.2, this is the coordinate. Okay. And when u is equal to 0.4, this is the coordinate. This is the point. Similarly, starting from when u is equal to 0 to u is equal to 1, we have obtained 5 points in between, 4 points in between these 2 points, P0 and P3. Okay. Now, and control points are also given in the question, that is P1 and P2. It's already given in the question. Now we have to obtain 4 points in between this curvature, in between the two endpoints P0 and P3. So we have already obtained. Okay. So in this way, the desired curve problems can be solved very easily. Just you have to remember the desired equation. You have to remember the desired equation, polynomial equation, the parametric equation for desired curve. Then we can easily solve this problem by just substituting the values of u at different positions. Okay. Okay, students. Only this much for today's class. In our next class, we will discuss B-spline curves. This is the last topic of this unit. After this, we will start our new unit. Okay. So please be ready for next class. Thank you for watching today's class. Let me take the attendance. Thank you.